Welcome to a 20-minute video. Let's get the timer started. This is my second take. The first take, I was getting into it, and within 5 minutes, I looked at my little monitor, and I realized I only have another 5 minutes of storage to film, and that's not going to be enough for the 15-minute video, for the 20-minute video. And at least I was 5 minutes in, so it was okay. I stopped it, format the card, which means to delete everything that's in the storage, and do the 20-minute video. All right, I do want to share the time. It is 1:09 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday, April 22nd. I'm a little bit disappointed and sad, down and out. So if you see me kind of stressed out and a little bit down, I'll explain why in a bit. I did want to get this video started at 9, which is when I got home from work, and that didn't happen. I did other things to prepare, like my rice, cleaned up a little bit. I want to eat ramen, but I didn't want to stretch it to 2 in the morning, so I made eggs. This is my alternative. I'm letting it cool outside, because if I put it in the fridge, there'll be condensation, and I don't want that. What else? So yeah, I did a lot of cleaning, because my room is still a mess. I organized it a little bit. I realized when I'm stressed out, there are times I don't show it, but I could see it, and how I know it is when my things around start getting messy. It kind of shows a reflection of how my mind is. So I need to organize stuff. I've been throwing a lot of stuff around. I guess when I get stressed out, I really don't care, and that is not a good way to deal with things. So yeah, this whole area right here is filled with paperwork. Whatever I get, I just throw it down there. So now I have to sort through it. Whatever I need, keep it. Whatever I don't need, shred it. I also have a lot of packages I gotta clean up. Package wrappers, I should say. Yeah, and I need to clean out my car, because I stopped living out of my car for about, I think, 2 months now, 2 or 3 months now, and it needs to be cleaned up. It backed up a lot of dust, a lot of stuff on the carpet, and I don't have a vacuum, so I have a little sweeper. I have to manually sweep it. Yeah, I mean, when I lived in the car, it was like my home, so I kept it tidy and clean almost all the time. It's different when I'm in the house now. So yeah, just cleaned up, getting tidy. Let's get it started. All right, for my day, I woke up at 7:30, but I didn't get out of bed until 7:40. I made rice, I made the coffee, and then at 8 o'clock, I wrote in Hmong. I wrote and read my Facebook messages, and at 8:40, I started to learn Hmong. I stopped at 9:50. The quality, again, is still not good, but this time I didn't do the grammar. I just did the vocabulary building, and wow, since I have not studied it in one day, I forgot a lot of words. I think I need to do this remembering thing continuously for at least a year or two for it to sink in, I'm guessing. So yeah, I need to do something. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my previous video, or I probably didn't because I scrapped it. Yeah, because if I didn't mention it, I'll mention it here. I thought about learning Chinese to learn the Hmong. I know that sounds really weird, because I'm already learning Vietnamese to learn the Hmong, but now I'm thinking about learning the Chinese to learn the Hmong. And what I mean by that is to learn the grammar part, because there are so many free apps out there to learn Chinese, And of course, I'm not going to learn the character writing or anything, just the pinging, and that's it. Just learn basic words like, where did you go today? Did you read? Things like that. And then when I see it, then I write it in Hmong and remember it that way. I'm guessing maybe that will work. But then again, the Father of Heaven told me, stick to one. Once you learn it, then you can learn the other. I think he's right. Actually, he's right. I don't know. Maybe I'm making an excuse so I could learn Chinese too in the process. Anyways, yeah, because I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I could do the Vietnamese. I gotta figure it out. I need to upgrade the Hmong because right now it's not moving forward. It's starting to slip backwards, and I need to pull it back up again. And yeah, that is it for the day. I left the house at 1:30, but my goal is to leave the house much earlier, at least at 10 a.m., but that didn't happen. I forgot what I was doing. I was multitasking, but I didn't write down the things I need to do. So that was my day. Let's talk about work. My work, it was horrible. I'll be honest, I am not feeling good about doing Uber Eats. That's my work. And it's a food delivery service, just in case if no one really knows what it is. It's not the driving people, it's just delivering food. And I don't want to be, how should I say, at the mercy of Uber Eats. Like if they have customer, then it'll ring. And plus, it's saturated with drivers, and there's not a lot of people ordering. So that's the other thing. And yeah, I think I did 6 delivery or maybe 7, and I made a total of $30. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. But it's out of my hands. All I could do is whatever I get, accept it. I did decline a couple of them. Of course, it's the same, like $3, 1 mile. Those little ones. I don't take the little ones because those super cheap people, they have a lot of requests, and there's like no tip, and there's even the fee money is not even worth it. And they just ask too much. So anything under $5, I just decline it. And I got quite a few of those. I think 4 or 5 of them just decline. I saw it decline. Before I was okay, but I know it's a trend with people. It doesn't matter what city it is. Just when I see that amount, I'll grace it to other drivers that need it. So yeah, I mean, work was not that great. And I want out. I gotta figure something out. And okay, so now I am going to go with the flow, aka winging it. I did write, one of the commenters I enjoy reading, he wrote something really good about me, because like I wanted to, let me write this down so I can put in the description. He talked about me about creating doing these other 2 channels and to do the 20-minute video. And since I'm already struggling with the 20-minute videos, I need to focus on it, because it's actually, I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm actually building skills, not only to talk more clearly, which is really good. I notice I'm improving if you watch this video and compared it to the one I started in February, in the middle of February. Because I remember stuttering a lot, and I was very reserved because I'm just worried of what others would say. But now, I think 2 months in, and I'm kind of just saying whatever is on my mind. So that's cool. And yeah, if I start doing this 2 things and do the 20-minute video, I am most likely going to be burnt out. And I'm glad he wrote that, because if anyone has seen my older videos, how I would make videos for about a week and then disappear for a month, and then all of a sudden come back, do videos for 2 months and then disappear for 2 years, it's because I was burnt out. And being burnt out is the worst feeling ever. And I don't know, I have a bad time recovering from being burnt out. I don't know what causes it, but I do know is I don't want to get to that stage, because recovering from it, I don't recover like other people. For me, it takes way more longer than I expect. So I think I'm going to focus on the 20-minute videos a bit more once I get a grasp. I guess once I figure things out, because the 20-minute video, it literally is my personal journal. It's like a diary, a video diary, and to show my progress. So yeah, I'll still do the channel, but I'm going to probably make a video a week. Not a lot, but I do want to get started. So I need to get the basic first, make an avatar, and then make the background, and then make one video for each, and then share it, of course, because this channel, if anyone is interested in one of those two. So yeah, the channel has to wait or just gradually start. All right, so yeah, I also wrote down I need to be more organized. One good way to counter stress or being burnt out is being organized. And right now, I think I need to start with the basics, which is just clean up my room, do other things I need to do, and then start whatever. Once I get everything grasped, then start doing whatever I need to do. Almost forgot to mark my day. So it's going to be $10. This is for my filming school, which is $1,500. So I got 4 days. So these is $40 I cannot touch, and this $40 is going to go straight to the $1,500. This is for those who are new and curious why I wrote this. It's for my filming school. The laptop part, man, I think once I have everything cleaned up, I might stick to the basic, slap a Velcro on the hub and on the laptop stand and just use it that way until I make money monetizing on YouTube. I don't know how long that's going to take. And then start thinking about it, either that or make money off the Uber Eats. When I make enough money, pay majority of my debt down, then probably consider it then. So yeah, and let's see how much time we got left. 6 minutes. Okay, and now I'm going to talk about the stuff what really got me bummed out. On top of getting things done late already, and also not making much at Uber Eats. That's man, feel so helpless. I got a letter from the IRS, and for those who are outside of the United States, IRS is the internal. I forgot the acronym right now. I'm just really tired. It's pretty much the tax from the government. It's not really, well, I shouldn't really get into it, but we have to pay taxes to this, was it company entity, and I got a letter from them saying, hey, in order for us to give you your refund, you're gonna need to call us, because we don't know if you have filed your taxes or not. If you didn't, call this number. If you did, call this number. So I got that letter, and I don't know, I'd never seen that letter before, but this is my first time doing my taxes with this other person. It was a very young lady, and she did it very fast. She didn't even ask me any questions. Unlike the tax guy I've been going to for 20 years plus, he always asked me questions. Did you do this, do that? How far you go, this and that. And he was like, okay. And then he would jot everything in his computer and then provide me the paperwork, and his took a little bit longer, but it was done right. I will hear nothing from the tax man. But this young lady, she did my taxes, and now I see this letter and I don't know what's going on, so I probably have to go there tomorrow. I don't want to mess with the tax man. And yeah, because I do want to have a business. I want everything to be smooth flowing. So yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to go, I'm not sure, should I call the number or should I go to the company that did my taxes and ask them, since they are professional? I mean, I hope they are. I mean, if they're doing it, they have to be, right? So yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow just go to that place and ask, hey, I got this letter. What does it mean? And I'm thinking it's telling me just to call to confirm that my taxes are done. Is that right? So just pretty much tomorrow go to them, ask to confirm. Yeah, so now we got 4 minutes. I need to get in the habit of writing things down. Oh yeah, I wrote the topic here. That means to clean room and Hmong. And then I gotta go shopping at Costco tomorrow. Oh man. My neighbor, he called today and asked, hey, you wanna come over for coffee? And I told him no. I'm busy. I gotta study and I gotta get ready to go to work. And he was like, oh, I could hear in his voice he was down about something. I have no idea. And I could sense it. So I said to him, you know what? How about this? If you're free tomorrow, give me a call and we'll have coffee. Even though I'm like trying to get things done quick. So yeah. But the thing is, for all the young men that are out there, it's always good to have a good relationship with others, especially if you don't have family to rely on or you don't have reliable friends to rely on. It's good to build good relationship with others. So yeah, the neighbor, I'm not really want to go over there, but I need to establish good relationship, not just with that neighbor, with others too. So if something happens, I could fall upon someone. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be just mental, our spiritual state, because sometimes our load might be too much and we just need to share some of that baggage out. And it really does help out. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna, if the neighbor calls, I will have to stop everything, go hang out with them, probably about half an hour or an hour. And then, yeah. All right, we got 1 minute. It looks like we're going to get this through. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy the pull-up bar. I found a pull-up bar for, I think it's about $90. Plus shipping is like another 40. So it's like 130. So yeah, I think we'll have to get the pull-up bar. Oh yeah, and the lights. I thought about it. The commenter I enjoy reading, he wrote some stuff that really got me thinking. And I'm really grateful for his comments and his input. And yeah, right now, it's not a really good time. Even though those lights are cheaper lights, $75, it is quite a bit of money times 2. So that's like 150, not including the shipping and other stuff yet, tax. So yeah, I mean, the way I was thinking was the lights I want were $200, so both of them would be 400, and this would be like 150, so it's like a deal kind of thing. But at the moment, I don't really need it yet, because if I were to get it, then I would need to do these channels because they need the light, and also if I do that and do the 20-minute videos, I'll be totally burnt out. So before getting those lights, I need to be organized. I need to make sure I have the funds for it, to make sure everything else, the important things that count, are covered. for a couple months at least, and then get the light. But if I do get the light, I mean, not if, when I do get the light, I need to be ready not to get it for the 20-minute videos done. Yay, hooray! Not to get the lights for the 20-minute videos because that'll be overkill. So we need to do these two in order to make it worth it. Alright, that's all I have for this video. For those that are new, if you enjoyed the 20-minute video, consider supporting me, helping me out with a like, a comment, and a share. If you're not subscribed, to subscribe. And for my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. I do want to make a quick prayer for all those who watch my video all the way through, that the Father of Heaven will protect your peace. When you encounter any challenges, any obstacles, you will be able to handle it gracefully, peacefully, and if it's in your will, and if it's possible, that you will handle it with love, and that the Father of Heaven will grant you lots of love, grant me lots of love, because we all need the Father of Heaven's love. And that's all I have for this video. Until the next, the Most High willing. Hallelujah and Sinji Dua.